Lots of comments coming in, guys. I know there's a few comments that we haven't really
Go
been
on.
noticing them. I don't know. Can you go back up and maybe have a look at them there, Holger? Or pick a few.
Yeah, let me just pick out some of the main ones.
I think there's a few people kind of saying that it's misfire. There's a few people saying that we need to give it time.
We fought against Australia last year too. Pakistan Test cricket batsmen are a million miles away from making Pakistan one of the best Test playing nations.
Just sorry, Hol, just to pick up on that then. So are we saying therefore that it doesn't matter who the coach is, it doesn't matter who the manager is, or the infrastructure, we just don't have enough good cricket players in Pakistan to be one of the best teams in the world? It's like, for example, if the Burnley fans got really annoyed as an example because why aren't Burnley competing for the Premier League? Well, your players aren't good enough. So is that what we're saying? We just haven't got enough good cricketers in Pakistan.
I just think we need to stop throwing toys out the pram. India just got bowled out for 36 and they didn't react the way we are. Why are we reacting like this?
Can I say,
like we said before, there's no one back home who deserves to be here. There's the best group of players. So what are we going to do?
So this is what I'm saying. Then, if this is the best we've got, it's the best we've got. Then changing the management won't make a difference. Changing the infrastructure might make a difference. But if you really think these are the best players that you've got in 200 million people in Pakistan.
Yeah, overall, we don't know. Now you've said a lot. Now just shut up for a minute. We don't know about the technical aspects. Yeah, we don't know if Waqar Younis is a good coach. We don't know if Misbah is a good coach. We don't know if Younis is a good technical batting coach. But what we can tell is they are broadly picking the right players on the tour. You can debate the 11s, all right? So should Rizwan be a T20 opener? Should we be playing Husnain or Wahab? All of that technical, all of the final 11 stuff. But the actual squads,
is that a rain cloud?
So I think it's this is a perennial sort of issue. We generally don't do, or we do well in New Zealand, but this is a really good New Zealand team. India just got knocked out for 36, and they didn't throw their toys out the pram because
plus it's their home.
But they've been in the rankings for years. They have that. I mean, if Pakistan got bowled out for 36, we were 1 or 2 in the world. I'm not throwing my doing out of or anything like that. I just think I feel like we've all been. I mean, Nav, you've been here longer than all of us, right? So we've all been over and over again. Now, none of us are going to stop watching it because we're all just mental about Pakistan cricket. But after a while, you just think, are we going to have this same conversation in 3 years' time at 2 o'clock in the morning? Whatever time it is.
That comment from Usman is nonsense. India's 36 was not an anomaly. Look at their record in England, New Zealand, and Australia, and compare it to ours. We have a far better record than them in New Zealand and England. I think in Australia our records are equally poor. They won the Test series when Australia were without Smith and Warner. So no, that's not fair. India's 36 was not an anomaly. We've got a better record than them in New Zealand and in England.
We've got more